So RB17 is the missing link in our lineage of phenomenal race cars. So it was the car that never was. So great to see it placed on such an incredible track car. The RB17 was really giving Adrian the freedom to put all the things that he wanted to in a vehicle from all his 35 years of Formula One experience. Whether that was blown diffusers, double diffusers, whatever he wanted to take from all of those years and put it into this ultimate track car, which has turned out to be a phenomenal machine. Yeah, it's fair to say that this car sort of encapsulates Adrian's greatest hits. It takes some of his most innovative sort of designs that he's incorporated into his cars over the years, and that's encapsulated in RB17. So yeah, it's basically Adrian unleashed. This is giving Adrian the freedom of expression to go and create, his ultimate car. And of course, he's a renowned designer. He's the most successful technical director in Formula One's history. And I think this project has been something of a personal mission for him, and something that means a great deal to him. It's going to be a unique car. It's going to be, I think, the most extreme track car of all time. I think it's going to raise the bar significantly. And I think when it's unveiled, people will really, I think it will wow them with how extreme it is. So it's a super cool project. It's very Red Bull. It's Adrian's legacy to his time at Red Bull. And I think will be a key item in any collector's collection.
RB17 really has been pushing the boundaries of everything we've learnt, including what I've learnt over my now longish career, into one car for the enjoyment of drivers that are just enthusiastic about being on track. Given my own sort of amateur driving, what would I want as an enthusiastic amateur out of this car? And then I've tried to put that thought and logic in. And we have now a large number of customers already signed and sealed. One of the reasons for limiting it to 50 cars is that then we can use exactly the same manufacturing techniques, manufacture internally, or where we don't manufacture internally, use the same suppliers as we use in Formula One, and then indeed assemble the cars in exactly the same way as we assemble the Formula One cars. So the whole thing is very much Formula One working practices applied to something that's available for sale. I do hope that they'll be viewed as pieces of art, but they should be also moving art, not just stationary art. So not just sitting in a museum. I want to see them out there. If you like, the key numbers for the car are 1,000 horsepower from the V10, 250 horsepower from the electric motor, so a combined output of around 1250. In its lightest form, 875 kilos, ready to go. Its downforce to drag ratio is kind of up around the 16-17 mark, which in a low speed, which then puts it up into aircraft territory, which has never been achieved before in motor racing.
The RB17, it's the ultimate in track-only hypercars. It really is intended to be the last word in performance, taking lots of Formula One technology, lots of the toys that we've used in Formula One and enjoyed playing with over the last 30 years, taking all these toys and technology from the last 30 years and boiling them down into one ultimate track-only hypercar. When you look at the car without its bodywork on, then you can see that the overall layout of the car is very Formula One-esque. And you start at the front with a nose impact structure, moving rearwards into the front suspension and steering, all of it very Formula One inspired. The RB17 with its V10 revving to 15,000 RPM is going to sound absolutely fantastic. And I think the public are going to absolutely love it. I mean, I remember when I started in Formula One, that was the kind of golden era when we had the V10 engines in the F1 cars. The RB17 is Adrian Newey's vision of the ultimate hypercar. It's an absolute masterpiece.